Today, we will learn about the basic commands or the basics of SQL commands. Some of the most important SQL commands. First one is select command. The purpose of select command is select command extracts data from a database. This is the purpose of select command. As all of you know, that database is a collection of record, and whenever the user needs to fetch some record as per the requirement, then select command is used. Next useful command is update. Update command updates data in a database. Updation in a database means making certain changes in the database. Changes can be addition of the data, deletion of the data, modification of the data. These are known as updates. So update is another command. Next command is delete. When the purpose of one data is solved, then that data, that information needs to be deleted from the file, or when the purpose of the preparation of the software is solved, then the table needs to be deleted. So that can be done with the help of delete command. So what is the purpose of delete command? Delete command deletes data from a database. Now this deletion can be from a table also, or we can delete the contents, we can delete all the contents of the table also, or we can delete one row based on the user's requirement. Now next command is insert into. Insert into inserts new data into a database. So insert command inserts new data into database. When at the time of admission, whenever a student take admission in any college or in school, the student database is maintained. So at the time of admission, maybe at the beginning of the admission 10 students came and they are admitted. Now again after a day few more students came and they are given admission. So from time to time the admission database needs to be updated. In this case it is not delete operation. It is insert operation that needs to be done repeatedly or from time to time to populate the database. Now, these are all data manipulation language commands. We called it DML: select, update, delete, insert. These are all DML. Now, we come to DDL commands of SQL. Here, the DDL command can be create database. So, create database. What is the purpose of create database? Create database creates a new database. Then there is alter database. Alter database modifies a database. So create database, it is a collection of related record. Similarly, there is a command create table. Create table is done for creation of a new table. Then there is alter table command. Alter command means whenever there are certain changes that needs to be done in the structure of the table. Structure of table means what? That suppose the table structure consists of the fields student name, student gender, and student address. Now, as per higher authorities instruction, one more data needs to be associated with each student, that is the Aadhaar number or PAN number of the students. Since various places at the time of campus placement, maybe this information is required. But since at the time of table creation, when the table has been created with the help of create table command, that field was absent. Now the alter table command will add this field to the structure of the student table, which only consisted of student's name, gender, address, maybe mobile number. So a new field can be added with alter database. Now we can say it modifies a table. Now drop table. What is the purpose of drop table command? It deletes a table. Suppose there in library, when when a student of Narula Institute of Technology goes to a library and issues a book, then there is a temporary table that is maintained by the librarian which checks the fine amount of each student. If there is a fine amount that needs to be paid, and if the book has been returned within due time, then no fine needs to be paid. It means there is a temporary file which is prepared, which contains the file detail of the student. So after completion of the course, when the student leaves the college, the student database remains in the college. However, this file database needs to be deleted, as the student is now becoming a pass out student and there is no need of keeping his fine details. So that table needs to be deleted, and we can do it with the help of drop table command. Now let us look at two more command. One is create index. Create index creates an index that is search key. It means whenever the index is created in a book, we always find an index page which makes the user to, or which makes the reader, or which provides reader a great help for the topic he or she is looking for. So similarly in DBMS, index can be created, and when there's a command for creation of the index, then there is a command for drop index also. Drop index is deletes an index. So these are the basic commands of DBMS. Now I'm sharing a window which will show the execution window where where we can execute the Oracle commands. Online, we can execute the Oracle commands. This is a website, W3 School, where we can write SQL statement and we can run SQL statement. For example, this is a command where select command is written. This is an SQL statement consisting of select command. It is written select star from customers. Wait, first of all, let me write this. And then I will click on run SQL. As soon as I executed the command, it shows or it displays the contents of the table. That means in customers table, the customer table is built earlier. It is the standard table. It is not built by the user. Select star from customers. Star means we want to select all the fields from the file name customer. So here the fields are select customer ID, customer name, contact name, address, city, postal code, country. These are the different types of field, and here number of record which is displayed is 91. And in the right side, you can see that there are different tables name which exist in the database. Those table names are displayed as well as the records those table contain, it is reflected here. For example, there is one customers table, which is this table whose record is being displayed. It contains 91 records. Categories table contain 8 record. Employees table contain 10 record. Order details contain 518 records. That 18 records means here there are 5. See, here there are, in this table you will find 91 rows. So in order details table there are 518 rows. Similarly, in orders table there are 196 rows. For products table it is 77. Shippers 3. Suppliers 29. So this shows the details of the database which consist of these table. Now, what is the content? Here they have directly written SQL statement. Now, if we want to generalize the select statement, we can write here select, then field name, then from, and then it will be table name. And remember that every valid SQL statement end with semicolon. But when you will find online SQL editors, here you will find that semicolon is not mandatory in some of the online editors. It works even without semicolon also. But generally, semicolon is considered as the terminator of a command. So this is the syntax: select field name from table name. This is the syntax of the select command. Here they have written that select star from table name. However, it should be kept in mind that this is the syntax. Don't assign this greater than, less than symbol while you are writing it. For example, if I want to, an asterisk is for all the fields. Now, if I want to view only the city, then we can execute the statement as select city from customers. And then I am executing the SQL. See, here only city is displayed. You will find number of records as 91. So here I have written select city from table name. Now instead of city, again I am writing select star. What it will do? It will select each and every field, each and every record that is present in the table customers. So this is the way how select command works. Okay. Similarly, we can, if we want to see the contents of employee file, what we can do? Select star from employees. EMPLOY, yes. Selects, and then I'm clicking on run SQL. Here I am able to see the total number of records, that is 10. What are the fields? Employee ID, last name, first name, birth date, photo, and notes. So these are the fields and it contains 10 records. In all, only 10 records are there in the table. If we want to insert another record, we can do so with the help of insert command. We can delete this table also. So this is how the select command works. Now there are some conditions, maybe that I only want to view the details of only those employee whose employee ID is less than 10. Or maybe I want to view the detail of the employee whose employee ID is 4. Then we can associate conditions with the command. What we can write, select asterisk from employees where employee ID is greater than or employee ID is equal to 3. We can run the SQL command. What it is displaying? It is displaying the contents of employee ID 3. First name, last name, birthday. These are the different fields which are being displayed here. Why? Because there is a condition that is associated with select command. Select star from table name where employee ID is equal to 3. This is the way how the things are selected. Now, if I want, let me see if this command works here or not. No. Wait. Okay, so this command don't work here. Generally, the DESC command, it's execute the or it reflects the structure of the employees. So this is all about select command and basic condition that is given in select command or basic condition that can be given in select